Have you ever felt like you were born seeing the world through a different lens, a sensitivity and depth that sets you apart, even from those closest to you? If so, you are likely a soul being called to walk a profoundly spiritual path in this lifetime. If you have experienced any of these 10 following awakenings, you are among the rare beings who have said yes to the adventure of confronting your illusions to know your true, infinite nature. Honor the signs, for you have been chosen to represent the highest light in a world that has forgotten how to illumine from within. 1. An inexplicable inner knowing arises. From a young age, a wellspring of unexplainable wisdom and truth has pulsed within you. It arrives in flashes, sudden bursts of insight about people, events, or universal laws that you somehow absolutely know to be true despite any outward evidence or teaching. This internal clarity cannot be articulated as it pours straight from a source greater than the mind. Many discount or bury this gnosis, but you have learned to surrender and trust this divine inner voice as your highest guide on the path. 2. All your senses become amplified. As your spiritual awakening commences, your sensory gateways begin processing on an amplified frequency. You become hyper-aware of the subtle energy dynamics playing out all around you in any environment. The vibrational imprints and residues left on objects, interactions, and locations are palpable. The emotional field resonance radiating from others' words and expressions is acutely perceptible. In fact, your sensitivity is so elevated that you can feel overloaded and depleted by certain sounds, crowds, or the general discord so many unawakened souls give off. Your awakening turns you into an incredibly permeable vessel through which the fabric of the universe can be felt and directly experienced. 3. The world's emotional realities flow through you. With this heightened sensitivity comes a profound opening of your empathic capacities. You don't just understand someone's situation in your mind, you energetically experience it flowing through your physical and emotional reality as if it were your own. The joys, fears, pains, and traumas others emit become sensations and feelings inside your own being, often overwhelming you. While this profound empathy allows you to hold space for others in incredible ways, it also creates a unique form of psychic anguish. As you progress, you must cultivate precise energetic and auric boundaries to discern what is yours and what you have unconsciously internalized. Your gift is being a consummate energetic vessel, only possible by learning to masterfully filter and ground yourself. 4. The universe winks at you with delightful synchronicity. On the spiritual path, the matrix of life reorganizes itself to reflect your expansion in mysterious ways. You begin noticing unmistakable signposts from the universe that defy simple coincidence. Perhaps you'll encounter the same feather, word, symbol, or number sequence repeatedly over stretched periods of time. Sometimes complete strangers seem to speak directly to your unvoiced inner process. Other times, music randomly playing will crescendo into lyrics that answer your heart's yearnings with shocking beauty. These synchronistic winks and uplifting reminders become rapturous cosmic confirmations that you are being divinely guided towards truth and that an unseen order governs all that unfolds. 5. Loneliness and isolation set in. When you truly commit to the spiritual journey, it quickly becomes impossible to relate to societal conventions, small talk, and superficial pursuits that once filled your days. A deep loneliness arises from recognizing that very few around you can connect with your now vastly expansive awareness, questions, and perspective. Even close friends and family suddenly feel worlds apart as they remain enmeshed in physical reality dramas and the egoic mind's limited concerns. Your priorities have radically shifted, but very few understand your language or profound metamorphosis. This isolation tests your fortitude and faith as you must courageously forge ahead on a path unique to your soul's calling with very little company or affirmation. Yet in your loneliness, you learn to turn inward, self-soothe, and ultimately surrender to the rite of passage that your awakening demands. 6. Glimpses of interconnected oneness. In the midst of your spiritual flowering, you spontaneously begin experiencing awakenings into the truth of our deeply interconnected reality. These glimpses usually occur when mind chatter steals, perhaps in meditation, nature, watching a sunset, or in any instance of witnessing pure beauty. In these miraculous moments, your sense of being a separate, isolated individuality dissolves into a profound realization that you are one with all that is. The boundaries between you and the unified field disintegrate as you directly experience that all of creation is intrinsically interwoven into the same unified consciousness, simply taking on different forms. You viscerally sense your belonging in existence, perhaps for the first time. These are staggering awakenings beyond intellectual comprehension, often leaving one in tears of joy, wonder, and gratitude for the ineffable mystery of life itself. 7. Prophetic downloads and precognition occur. As you awaken to the truth that linear time is an illusion, you may start experiencing premonitions and confirmed intuitive knowings about events destined to unfold in your future. These are not vague hunches, but full-body revelations, with precise details about situations, people, transitions, or locations you have not yet encountered but will arise with shocking accuracy. Your aperture of consciousness has expanded so that you can attune your senses to the vibrational realities that already exist in the quantum field and pick up the resonances of what will take form. While unsettling at first, these experiences reveal that the future is largely preconceived in potential at the soul level, ready to materialize as destiny once you align with it energetically. You directly perceive that all is unfolding according to a greater divine timing and intelligence. 8. Communication with the miraculous and unseen. Walking the spiritual path means reconnecting with the unseen metaphysical dimensions of support and energy that exist beyond the veil of the material plane. You begin experiencing miraculous encounters with angels, ascended masters, power animals, ancestral guides, or other ethereal beings who arrive to deliver wisdom, activations, or simple reassurance on your journey. While shocking to the uninitiated, these revelations illuminate that you are never truly alone and always held by benevolent spiritual forces ready to assist your awakening process. With practice, you learn to create space for these higher realms to channel through you, turning your spiritual curiosity into your greatest gift for receiving universal teachings and cosmic consciousness transmissions. 9. Cycles of intense expansion and deep integration. The spiritual journey is not a linear ascent, but an alternating cycle between periods of intense energetic expansions followed by profound integrations and recalibrations. In moments of awakening breakthroughs, traumas release, or receiving light codes and upgrades, your being is flooded with immense cosmic forces redesigning your consciousness. While incredibly illuminating, these activations often feel like a light bulb being twisted beyond its typical brightness, leaving you fried in their afterglow. The integration periods are when you undergo immense upgrades in psyche, physiology, energy patternings, and identity restructuring to align with your new expanded state, so the immense light can take new root. The process repeats ceaselessly, making your awakening journey feel like a roller coaster, continually diving into euphoric expansions and then grounding into fertile rebirths at accelerated rates. 10. Everything in your reality is heightened. As an activated spiritual being, you cannot experience anything in half measures. Your presence magnifies the energies around you so that beauty, bliss, wonder, and love hit you like a profoundly amplified force whenever encountered. Yet pain, injustice, negativity, and dissonance haunt you in their intensity as well. You are blessed and cursed to perceive all of life's richness and complexity with the utmost vividness and purity, unable to numb yourself. This sensitivity makes existence feel beautifully alive, yet almost unbearably intense and real at times. Simple moments hit you with their cosmic significance, while traumatic ones are burned into your being, seeking to be healed and transmuted. There is no longer a mundane interaction left in your world, only catalysts for either transcendence or shadow integration. Your spiritual awakening has made experiencing every breath as sacred as life itself. If you have made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.